SKOL, Vikings Nation. What's good, purple and gold faithful? It's time to dive into the wild ride that was the Vikings 2025 NFL Draft Weekend, where our GM Kwesi played chess while others played checkers. We're talking a draft class that's got fans buzzing, a UDFA haul that's turning heads, and some bold moves that could shape the J.J. McCarthy era. Are you ready to break it all down? Here's the deal. The Vikings came into the draft with just 5 picks. Yep, the smallest class in franchise history. But don't sleep on Kwesi's plan. We snagged a stud in the first round and then turned the undrafted market into our playground. Stick with me for 10 scenes of pure Vikings news, loaded with suspense, stats, and that SKOL energy we live for. What's the one move that's got analysts calling Minnesota the UDFA Kings? Let's unpack it all. From Donovan Jackson's draft day steal to a 6'6" beast who could be our next hidden gem. Hit that play button, and let's get into it. SKOL. The 2025 NFL Draft was a high-stakes gamble for the Vikings, and Kwesi walked into Green Bay with a lean hand. Just 5 picks, thanks to a flurry of 2024 trades. Picture this. Lambeau Field buzzing, Vikings fans holding their breath, and Kwesi's war room ready to make magic with limited ammo. The pressure was on to nail every move, especially with J.J. McCarthy's sophomore season looming. Our first-round pick, Ohio State guard Donovan Jackson, was the cornerstone. Selected 24th overall, this 6'4", 315-pound mauler is a virtual lock to start Week 1, per Pro Football Focus. His elite run blocking and versatility at guard and tackle make him a perfect fit to protect our QB1. But here's the kicker. Some analysts, like those at USA Today, called our draft class one of the NFL's weakest. Too few picks, they said. Did Kwesi drop the ball, or is there a master plan at play? What do you think, Vikings Nation? Drop your take in the comments. Donovan Jackson's arrival sent shockwaves through the Vikings' offensive line room. Imagine Blake Brandel, the incumbent left guard, sweating as this Buckeye beast steps in with a chip on his shoulder. Jackson's tape is a thing of beauty, pancaking defenders and opening lanes like a bulldozer. His 2024 season at Ohio State saw him face top-tier talent like Penn State's Abdul Carter and still shine. The stats back it up. Jackson allowed just 5 pressures and 0 sacks in his final college season, per ESPN. That's the kind of protection J.J. McCarthy needs to take the next step. Analysts like Mel Kiper praised the pick for its value, noting Jackson was pegged as an early second-rounder by some. But was picking Jackson at 24 a reach or a stroke of genius? Kwesi's betting on the latter, and with an overhauled interior line featuring 3 new faces, the Vikings are all in on building a fortress. What's your grade for this pick, SKOL fans? Now, let's talk about the draft's big plot twist. The Vikings' third-round gem, Maryland wide receiver Ty Felton. Picture Kwesi trading back from pick 97 to 102. A move that raised eyebrows but landed us a 6'1" speedster with 4.37-second 40-yard dash juice. Felton's 2024 season was straight-up electric, 96 catches, 1,124 yards, and 9 touchdowns, leading the Big Ten. Felton's not just a deep threat. He's a route-running wizard who'll compete for the WR4 spot behind Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. CBS Sports loves his yards after catch ability, and with Kevin O'Connell's play calling, he could be a sneaky weapon in 2025. Here's the question. Did Kwesi outsmart everyone by grabbing Felton, or should we have stayed put at 97? Some fans are still salty about trading away mid-round picks last year. Let me know your thoughts. Hit those comments. Okay, Vikings Nation, brace yourselves for the real headliner. Our undrafted free agent class, which NFL draft guru Thor Nystrom called the best in football. That's right, 18 players, headlined by Kansas offensive tackle Logan Brown, who Nystrom ranked as the #1 UDFA in the entire draft. This 6'6", 315-pound giant was the 97th overall prospect on Nystrom's big board, and we got him for free. Brown's story is a roller coaster. A late bloomer who transferred from Wisconsin to Kansas, he missed most of 2023 with an injury but roared back in 2024, starting 11 games and earning an 82.5 PFF grade. He didn't allow a single sack or QB hit in pass protection, zero, zilch, nada. So why did he go undrafted? Was it the injury history? Or did the NFL sleep on a diamond in the rough? Brown's 9.49 RAS score, ranking 77th among offensive tackles since 1987, screams elite potential. What's his ceiling with the Vikings? Let's hear your predictions. Logan Brown's fit with the Vikings is like a match made in Valhalla. Our offensive line depth behind Blake Brandel and Justin SKOL is thin, and Brown's versatility as a right tackle could make him a roster lock, per Nystrom. Imagine him stepping in if Christian Darrisaw or Brian O'Neill miss time. Talk about insurance. His combined performance was a showstopper. A 5.02-second 40-yard dash for a 315-pounder? That's freakish. Add in his run-blocking prowess, and he's the kind of lineman Kevin O'Connell dreams of in his zone-heavy scheme. The Sporting News called him a mid-round talent, so snagging him as a UDFA feels like highway robbery. But here's the suspense. Can Brown stay healthy and translate his college tape to the NFL? Kwesi's track record with UDFAs is gold. But this is a big bet. Vikings fans, are you hyped for Brown or cautious? Drop it below. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's UDFA magic isn't just about Logan Brown. Our 18-player class is stacked with potential. Take Georgia tight end Ben Urosek, who got a $254,000 guarantee, or BYU edge rusher Tyler Batty, with a $234,000 guarantee and a $25,000 signing bonus. These aren't just camp bodies. They're legit talents Kwesi's betting on. Per PurplePTSD.com. Since 2022, Kwesi's landed 6 UDFAs on the 53-man roster, including stars like Ivan Pace Jr. and Ryan Wright. Posts on X from at SKOR North and at Gridiron Grading are raving about Minnesota's knack for finding undrafted gems, with Brown and Batty topping the list. That's the kind of scouting that keeps the Vikings competitive. But here's the catch. With so many UDFAs, who makes the cut? Will Urosek challenge for T3? Or could Batty crack Brian Flores' defense? Vikings Nation, which UDFA are you rooting for? Let's get that comment section popping. Let's zoom out and talk Kwesi's big-picture draft strategy. The Vikings entered 2025 with the NFL's lowest draft equity, per Yahoo Sports, thanks to trades for players like Dallas Turner in 2024. But Kwesi flipped the script, focusing on offense with Jackson and Felton, while bolstering the defense with day 3 picks like Georgia DT Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins and Penn State LB Kobe King. The numbers tell a story. Jackson and Felton are immediate impact guys, with ESPN noting Felton's 4.3 speed as unnerving for defenses. Meanwhile, Ingram-Dawkins and King add depth to Brian Flores' unit, with King's 97 tackles in 2024 making him a tackling machine. Kwesi also traded for veteran QB Sam Howell, giving J.J. McCarthy a solid backup. So, did Kwesi do enough with just 5 picks? Some fans on X are skeptical, but others see a focused rebuild. What's your vibe, genius or gamble? Hit me with your thoughts. The draft grades for the Vikings are all over the map, and it's got Vikings Nation buzzing. CBS Sports gave us an A for nailing high-value picks like Jackson and Felton, but PFF slapped us with a C-, saying our limited picks hurt. USA Today even called our class the 3rd worst in the NFL. Ouch. Digging deeper, Mel Kiper on ESPN loved Kwesi's value grabs, especially Felton's fit in our receiver room. SI.com noted Jackson's run blocking as a game-changer for our ground game, which ranked 14th in 2024. The mixed reviews have fans split. Some see a foundation for 2025, others wanted more firepower. What's your grade for Kwesi's draft? Are we sleeping on a sneaky good class? Or did we miss the mark? Drop your score in the comments, and let's see where Vikings Nation stands. Let's talk about what this all means for the J.J. McCarthy era. The Vikings 2025 draft and UDFA Hall scream one thing: protect the QB and give him weapons. Donovan Jackson and Logan Brown are building a wall, while Ty Felton's speed stretches defenses thin. With Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison already in the fold, this offense could be scary. Kevin O'Connell's scheme thrives on quick reads and explosive plays, and Felton's 1,124 college yards fit like a glove. Add in Brown's pass protection dominance, 0 sacks allowed, and JJ's got time to cook. The Athletic even called our offensive focus a nightmare for opponents. But here's the million-dollar question. Can this rookie class push us to the playoffs in 2025? With Aaron Jones and a stout defense, the pieces are there. Vikings fans, are we Super Bowl contenders or a year away? Let's debate it below. Alright, Vikings Nation, we've dissected the 2025 draft. From Donovan Jackson's dominance to Logan Brown's UDFA steal and Ty Felton's speed. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah played the hand he was dealt, turning 5 picks and 18 UDFAs into a class that's got analysts and fans buzzing. The road to the playoffs starts here, and I'm fired up for what's next. Let's keep the SKOL spirit alive. Hit that like button if you're hyped for 2025. Subscribe for more Vikings news, and share this video with your fellow purple and gold diehards. Your comments fuel this channel, so tell me, who's your breakout rookie, and what's our ceiling next season? SKOL forever, Vikings Nation. Let's ride with JJ, Kwesi, and this rookie class all the way to February. Drop those thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay purple, stay proud.